EVV. Hi, you've probably heard about EVV, and you may not be sure what it means or how it will impact your day-to-day. Well, what is EVV? EVV, or Electronic Visit Verification, is part of a federal mandate called the 21st Century Cures Act. This mandate requires all Medicaid payers and providers delivering in-home personal and/or home health care services to use electronic visit verification systems, most commonly known as EVV. EVV will ensure clients receive services they need when they need them. It will also make sure caregivers get paid for all their time and efforts. OnTarget's EVV is easy. To connect to it, just log in to ontargetclinical.com from your phone as soon as you arrive to work with your client. And when you are done with your shift, be sure to log back in so that you can clock out. That's simple. We'll give you step-by-step instructions on this tutorial. Thank you, and don't forget to clock in and clock out every time you provide services.
Clocking in and out of your shift is easy, especially when using your mobile device. All you need to do is log in to OnTarget right before the start of your shift. To do so, type in the website address ontargetclinical.com. You will then enter in your username and password. Remember, the name of your company will populate when you have entered in the correct username. Once logged in, you will see a list of your schedules. The status for this shift shows not clocked in, which means that this is a shift I can go ahead and clock into. You can see it starts at 2:15, and I can always check the system time as needed to know exactly what time will be used for my clock in. To clock in, I simply click on the schedule and it will turn green to indicate this is the active schedule, and the clock in button will show up at the bottom. Once I've clicked clock in, the status will update to show as such. And I can also confirm my clock in the top corner of the screen. Now that you have clocked in, you may get back to the important work of providing your service. Feel free to log out and log back in later when it's time to end your shift and clock out. When you are ready to clock out, you will click on the shift and simply choose clock out. The time clock is now complete.
Next, let's take a look at the steps for creating your note. You may choose to start your note after you've clocked out or at any point during your shift.
To start your note, simply click on the shift and choose Open Note. And complete your note as usual. It's that simple. We are here to help. Please contact our support team or your supervisor if you have any questions.